welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here for a while. I'm Ashley. I'm a teacher, a mentor, and a guide for those of you who are seeking the light. I've been on a light-filled journey for over 10 years, and while you might think that it's all rainbows and gumdrops, there are a lot of challenges. I really wanted to share some of the challenges that might come up along the way. When you start following your light and when you really feel it activated, it feels like a rebirth. It feels like a new version of yourself has been unlocked. The world seems brighter, things seem more positive, you feel more at peace. And you might think that the journey stays like this. However, I hate to break it to you, there can absolutely be some challenges along the way. One thing that can happen when you start following your light is you start attracting a lot of people to you. You're out in the world, people are complimenting you on your energy, on your outfits, on your makeup, on your hair, and the list goes on and on. You become so magnetic because you are living your light, you are shining your light so bright that it draws people in. When you start to draw people into your world and they're magnetized towards you, this is such a beautiful opportunity for you to share that light, for you really to leave an impact on their day or on their life. A challenge that can happen when you start following your light is that there may be people in your life who don't understand this because you've basically become a new person. You start showing up in the world differently. And while we would hope that those people who are in your life would understand and would support you, they might really be challenged by it because you're showing up as an entirely different person, and it's almost as if they don't recognize you anymore. Since I've been following my light for over 10 years, things that have happened to me that have been more challenging to deal with are things like being made fun of for being very bright and sing-songy and almost this real life fairy. I've been told that I'm too much, that I dream too big, that my ideas are so crazy. There's been a lot of doubt from people wondering if I could actually do the things that I said I wanted to do. And there's also many times when people have really tried to get into my energetic field and sort of dominate. They've wanted to take control. They've confused this light for being a pushover or for being able to walk all over me. If you're realizing that any of these things are happening to you, whether the good or the ones that we could say the bad, just to have something opposing, you can really start focusing on the good things. Like, remember, you're out in the world shining so brightly. There are people being drawn to you. There are people recognizing your light. So one thing you can do is take note of that every day. Like, perhaps you write in your journal, who did I impact today? And you remember the person at the bank, the person at the grocery store, the person at the gas station. Like, you remember all those positive moments where you really felt like you uplifted someone and their day. If you're having a challenging week, if you're being met more with the people who don't really understand what you're doing or who are trying to bring you down, you might find yourself trying to dim your light. And it's easier said than done, but I really encourage you not to dim your light. If you can, to keep it shining as bright as it was or shine it even brighter. You can also use some tools. I have physical products like a candle, which is so powerful. You choose the affirmation that you need. I have one called I am powerful. So you light that I am powerful candle, you watch the flame flicker, and you keep repeating, I am powerful. It calls your light back in. It reminds you just how powerful your light really is. Thank you for watching. I know this can be an uncomfortable conversation, but I promise you, I've been doing this work for a really long time, and it doesn't necessarily get easier, but you're just able to handle it better, and it doesn't affect you for as long. If you're seeking further guidance, I offer one-on-one mentorship sessions. You can find those linked in my profile. I also have my physical, tangible tools available at ashley'slightshop.com.